This is a bedtime story, so there are no pictures or videos like the story itself. You can just imagine it. Without further ado, let's get started. Title: The Little Cat and a Piece of Cloud. In a quiet village, there lived a little cat named Milo. His fur was white with a few gray stripes on his ears. Milo loved playing in the yard, running after butterflies, or sleeping in the warm sunshine. However, he had one unique habit. Milo loved to stare at the sky. Every time a cloud floated by, he would look up, as if wondering what it would feel like to touch a soft cloud. Ah, if only I could have a piece of cloud. It would be soft enough to use as a pillow, he thought one afternoon. That day, the blue sky was dotted with large white clouds. Milo meowed upwards. "Hey, cloud! Can I borrow a piece of you to sleep with?" The cloud in the sky listened. It was moved by Milo's soft voice. Slowly, a small piece of cloud descended, floating into the yard. Milo was startled, his eyes widening. "Is this true? A cloud just for me?" The cloud was shaped like a ball of cotton. Milo immediately jumped up and lay down. "Wow, it's so soft," he said contentedly. He rolled over, stomped on it with his tiny feet, and even licked a little. It felt cool and light. From that day on, Milo always played with the cloud. He took it for naps, ran after it when it floated low, and sometimes hid behind it like a game of hide-and-seek. However, over time, Milo began to forget that the cloud came from the sky. He considered it his own. One morning, a sparrow flew over. It said, "Milo, that cloud belongs to the sky. It must return so it can bring rain for the flowers and trees." Milo wagged his tail. "No, this cloud is mine now. I found it." The bird sighed and flew away. Days passed. The flowers in the garden began to wilt from the long lack of rain. The small river at the edge of the village shrank. The ground cracked. People began to look at the sky anxiously. The small cloud that always accompanied Milo seemed to be getting thinner. He whispered softly, "Milo, I miss the sky. I have to go back. I want to make it rain so everything can be fresh again." Milo fell silent. He was afraid of losing his new friend. "But I don't want you to go. If you come back, I'll be alone again." The cloud smiled softly. "I never really left. Every time you look at the sky, I'm there. Maybe not in the same form, but I'm still a part of you." Milo pondered. He saw the garden beginning to dry, the flowers drooping and wilting. He realized that his desire had caused so many other things to suffer. With a heavy heart, he said, "Okay, go. I want you to be happy, and I want this garden to be beautiful again." The cloud trembled with joy. "Thank you, Milo." True friendship is when we allow our friends to return to their duties. The cloud slowly drifted upward, joining the other clouds in the sky. Moments later, rain poured down. The flowers straightened their petals. The ground became fresh. The river filled again. The village was filled with the sound of gratitude. Milo ran out of the house, soaked to the skin by the rain. But he smiled, meowing happily. "I see you, my friend. You're singing from the sky." From that day on, every time it rained, Milo no longer hid. He gazed up at the sky happily, believing the rain was a gentle embrace from his little friend, a cloud that had once passed through his life. And at night, when the sky cleared, Milo lay on the porch, looking up. He knew that among the thousands of clouds floating by, there was always one smiling down at him